What's up, YouTube? Erwin Martinez here, back again with another one. Yeah, today I'm going to talk about UFOs. Lately in the news, there have been a lot of UFO sightings. They say this UFOs are on the rise by like 245%. And it's crazy, you know what I mean? Yesterday I shared, my story about what I saw, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't know what it was. I couldn't put my finger on it, but there it was, in front of me. It was real, so today I'm just going to ask the question, well, do you believe in UFOs? Have you seen anything in the sky out of the ordinary? Or have you just seen anything out of the ordinary? Earth is a big place. It's a big place. There's a lot of things that like even though we live here, we still haven't discovered. That's why we have archaeologists, and they discover something new about Earth just about every day. So I really wouldn't put it past. Uh, I wouldn't put it past anything. Meaning that it possibly is aliens. Living among us. But they don't interact with us on an everyday basis. It's not like they're gonna come down from wherever they come from and start um, giving the citizens money. That'd be crazy, right? If they came all the way from where they from to chip us off some money, that would be real cool. But that's not happening. So I don't know. I don't know what their purpose is or anything. I don't think no one does, except for those people who's really, tied into the top, like, top officials at the Pentagon and people who really, chase this stuff down. There's so many stories about, encounters with UFOs that you really can't tell, what's real or what's fake, or, especially if it's coming from, TV, you know what I'm saying? So eyewitness is the best witness. This is one of those things you got to see for yourself to believe. Like I said, I seen a couple of them, and the one that I was trying to explain yesterday, I was with my brother, and then we were going, towards Palmdale, and the best way I could describe this craft was like, imagine someone throwing like a bucket of water in the sky, and it forms an arc. Well, imagine somebody throwing like gasoline in the sky, and it formed that same arc, and they light the front of it, and it forms like a fire arc, and the fire arc was going like up, down, up, down. It was, it was crazy. We didn't know what we were looking at, man. And so yeah, so who knows, but like I said, so long as they don't come over here and like destroy Earth, like how they like how you see in those sci-fi movies, you know what I'm saying, then I think we'll be okay. But the technology, that's what I'm interested in. Like, what kind of tech do they have, like in order to, like in order to fly from wherever they're from to here on Earth, but at the same time, there's stories that that the UFOs don't come from outer space; they come from underwater. Which to me that makes more sense because there's a tribe in Africa. I don't want to say it wrong. Goodness gracious, I can't think of the name right now. The Dogon people. They believe like a couple centuries ago that beings from the sea came to visit them and gave them knowledge and all kind of stuff. The way they described the people was like, imagine like a 6 foot tall fish walking with like a enclosed, man. This is, I guess it's one of those things you had to be there to see it, but that's the description that I remember. And they were real peaceful beings, and they taught the people, how to map the stars and all of that good stuff, and they claim or they say that they're from solar system. Sirius B is where they say they're from, so interesting stuff, you know what I mean? Uh, but yeah, and I also believe if you read like media, like pop culture media, uh, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's a comic book where they pretty much make a alien looking monster from different things here on Earth. They just kind of put it together and they just set it loose, here in America. And it's so scary that all the nations come together to try to fight off this threat of an alien, but really it was planned all along. And it's like remind me of a speech that I was a child when he said it, but a speech that I heard passing on going along. uh, Ronald Reagan said something similar. Like say it was to be like an alien invasion. All the countries is going to have to put aside all their little petty beefs and work together towards, taking this thing down. So, that could be a possibility too. I'm sure they have the technology to, create something out of nothing, in the sky. So just be careful. So say if it is right, like an alien, it might not be an alien. It might be like some soldier dressed as an alien. So only time will tell. Well, all right, YouTube. That's all I got for today. Until next time, respect and love each other. Peace.